Hello and welcome. As always, I'm your friendly neighborhood Dungeon Master Peter. This is going to be our part 2 for our episode, which I probably will label, wait, where are we going again? I think that's a very good title for this episode. I'm going to make sure I didn't copy the episode, so I got to make sure I go for that. So if you're just logging on to this episode, you might want to check out part 1 and our previous one, so you kind of know why we're down here. We're just going to go straight into it. Once again, this is part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1 yet, check that out first before you come check out this one, or come check out this one and be a little lost. It's okay. But today's episode will be sponsored by Travesty on Demand, aka Travis, who plays Talbot, Rachel, who plays Beryl, motherfucking Senguine, who is played by Eli, and the Crimson Chin, aka Kyle, who plays Tetsu. Alright, let's get into it, guys. As you guys kind of, do into this room, it is a nice, gentle hallway.
Gentle.
Correct, a gentle hallway.
Senguine?
Yes.
Bulky people first.
We'll just shot at my weight.
It was a shot at your muscles, which you have a lot of.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I will go first then.
All right. As you go in, I'm gonna say, let me move you guys. So as you we'll say you guys are off to the side first, but as you move in, step in. So I'll go ahead and just move Senguine first. This will be a little easier for you guys to see. As Senguine steps in front of him is a portrait of a story he was told as a little child.
That Eugene was told as a little child?
Senguine. As Senguine was told as a little child.
Okay. What is the story?
It's just something about your religion. It's like the cover of a book. So that's like in a portrait right in front of you.
And do I know... I mean, obviously I know the story, so you want to tell me what it is, or...
Insert story about your religion. I'll let you decide which one it is. It's just one of the stories you were told as a child.
And it's something that everyone can see, or just Senguine?
Senguine's the only one in the hallway at the current moment, so just Senguine.
Okay.
It's Albie the racist dragon.
There you go. I'll be the racist dragon. And how
in the
Thor slayed
marmalade
him.
forest, between the make-believe trees,
Alright.
there's a cottage cheese cottage.
And it was all a dream.
Does Senguine proceed to go in?
Yes.
Alright, so you're just gonna casually walk, nothing else appears until you get to the door. Who wants to follow after Senguine?
Beryl.
I am.
Alright, so Beryl answers first. As you get in, a little bit down the way, let's say over here, you see a cover of a story that you were told as a child about rocks. Insert book,
God.
Doesn't really matter, I'll let you determine what it is.
Alright.
Alright,
We think of a story about rocks.
Alright, so same thing, you proceed down the hallway, nothing happens. Tetsu goes in, a little bit further down. You see the cover of your favorite childhood book that your family used to tell you as a child.
How to murder the entire tribe.
Part 1.
Part 1. Part 2 never happened.
It's being written. It's just, writer's block.
Yeah, it's just writer's block. There's only one person, and they don't feel comfortable going to somebody publishing it because they fear for, getting arrested. Ooh.
Makes sense. And Talbot, you be the last one? Yeah?
No, yeah, I assume so, yeah.
Right. Same thing. Your favorite book as a child.
Okay.
Alright. And that will be the same for Iris and Cora when they show up. We'll go. And same when you get to the door, do you open it?
Yep.
Alright. You open it, and we'll step you right on inside. You get.
Beryl's gonna follow.
Hey, I have a question for the group.
Sure.
How did Eugene know about this?
Well,
If
I
he was the
assume
one
everybody
that
knows
had
about
created
Chop Chop.
it, how did he know that he would meet us and know things from our personal lives that we have not talked about in the past?
I'm going to assume it's some sort of magic.
Oh, I just thought everybody knew about the Chakra Stone. I mean, it's the Chakra Stone. Don't you know about the
He's
Chakra
gonna-
Stone?
He's gonna look at you and go, "What is with you and stones?"
I am a dwarf. We love rocks.
We have met other dwarves who have not been as keen into a rock. But this is a discussion for another time. I've just posed this question for us to think about for later.
While they're talking, Tetsu's gonna go through that door.
All right. So you see a vast open room with. I'll point to this one first. With like a little fire coming out of like a little nice stone thingy. I don't really know what to call this. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It does light up, but I have a difficulty turning them off, so I don't want to do it just yet. I'll do it whenever I get you guys in person again. A little stage right here. And you have 1, 2, and over here, 3 doors. All looking differently. So this one is a double metal door. This one looks like a tomb door that you probably have to like push to the side. And this one is a... I'll just show you. And you also have one
Like
square.
a
The rest is like, stone and everything. And one wooden square.
Interesting.
We'll say that this side over here has another one of these. I just only have 2.
Well, Senguine, I'm gonna guess you're made to go and open up those big double doors.
I'll go ahead and just put 2 of these things right there. So does everyone proceed into the room?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking OOC here. This probably has to do with our childhoods again.
As you guys get into the room, door behind you closes and then locks.
So I'm guessing each door has something. It says there's 4 doors and 4 of us currently playing. I'm guessing that each door has something to do with our childhoods. I would assume Beryl, since you grew up underground, would be the wooden plank in the middle is probably just like a trapdoor. I'm guessing Tetsu, if you killed a bunch of people, you'd be in the tomb. I don't know much about Talbot's backstory, but Senguine grew up in a castle, so maybe like the iron door would be more Senguine speed. I'm not sure.
I am really proud of you right now, Eli. Whether that is correct or not, I'm really proud that you thought that, you came, oh my god, this puzzle probably has to do with our characters. It hasn't been like almost a year of me doing this to you guys. But I'm so proud.
No, that can't be it. So what is the wooden...
That pedestal for sure has got something really important. All right, well, that's certainly a logical way of thinking about things, Senguine.
I love it.
Are you
Tetsu's
suggesting
gonna
that we
start
each go
making
to
his
a
way
door
over
and try
to
to
that.
open it?
Yeah. I would suggest trying to open the door that you that I would kind of point out to you. Talbot, would you be more comfortable opening the iron gate or the or these wooden doors over here?
Well, Beryl's got the one on the floor, Peter.
That what?
No, the wooden door on the wood square.
We're just assuming that wood square is like
the
kind of a
iron
door.
gate. I could try.
Yeah.
Alright. So what you guys do?
Trying to open the doors.
Alright, all at the same time or one right after the other?
All at the same time, I think.
Alright. That is 3 doors. Okay. Out of the flames will be a full armored soldier that would just kind of appear directly out of flames, standing next to the corresponding person. Well, not next. Well, I guess not Tetsu. Talbot is the only one who gets one right at. Actually, I'll move you 5 feet. So 5 feet from the people. So here, so you have about. God damn it, I fell again. 5 feet. A fully armored shield and longsword in hand. So this is what they look like. That's not the best, but. And they just stand there.
Hey, dude, you want to help me open this door real quick, or what?
No response.
I'm gonna use my eye ring and try to talk to Eugene and go, hey, are these guardians familiar to you at all?
As you do that, you hear just pure static back.
Yeah, figures. I assume that my block of wood is not a door like we assumed.
Correct. It's just wood.
It's just wood.
Yep.
Does it sound? Do any of the fighters look like they're making any kind of moves to be aggressive, or are they just kind of like on guard?
They just appeared in just longsword in hand and shield in hand, just at the ready. But other than that, they're not moving and they're not speaking.
I attempt to touch the door.
Okay.
I sort of like reach my hand out there to see if like their fists start to clench on their weapons. As I get closer to trying to open the door, like they're about to swing.
Nothing. They still remain calm.
I open the door.
So you put your hand on the little
Yep.
lever. We'll say this one. This one has a lever to it. It'll make no more sense. You're not able to open it up, but another one appears on the opposite side. But this one has a short bow.
Hey, Beryl, did you
All right.
figure out what's under your piece of wood?
I don't think I was able to lift it.
Correct. You're not, unfortunately, able to lift it.
Can you
Nothing
break
popped
it?
up when I tried to move my thing, though, right?
Correct. Nothing happens when you touch the wooden floor or anything like that.
Can you break it?
I could try. Kind of slam my staff down into it.
All right. So that will take some time.
Can I walk over and help?
Yeah.
Does it sound when I hit
Yeah,
it with
let's
the
smash.
staff? Does it sound hollow? Like there's a space underneath?
I mean, no. It does sound fully solid. But this, again, you guys will take some time to do this.
Do any of our new friends react to us hitting the floor?
Nope. All right, so
Are those podiums in the corner movable?
these ones?
The ones that like the knights came out of.
No, they look pretty solid. What does Tetsu and Talbot want to do? While you have your other two companions swinging away at some wood on the ground.
Clearly gonna listen to some killer jams that are going on.
I asked her to stop.
It's okay, I can't hear it.
I think I'm probably the only one because I got an earbud literally in my ears.
Probably.
It was just funny because I'm like, what the frick? Oh, okay. Tetsu's gonna investigate this guy right next to him.
Okay. How you want to investigate him?
I'm gonna kind of like just look him over without touching him.
Cape, sword, shield, full plate.
At that point, he's gonna kind of like yell out, going, "I think this is a full-on knight." Like a ceremonial.
Are you sure it's a person?
I mean, I haven't touched it yet to find out.
Can you see anything that would give you a hint?
At this point, he's going like just one swift movement without even hesitating. He's going to reach behind him to grab his what is it called? His little short sword that he has that's always on his back. Just grab it, pull it out, and in one motion just swing back and just stab it right in between the plates where it would have been like the chest plate going down over where the waist is, and in between where the waist and the thigh plates would start.
So you're attacking it.
Yeah.
Roll your attack roll.
Are they
God,
surprised?
I gotta look. I would like to take a moment and debate that this should be a surprise attack because I am doing it so suddenly.
Sure, go for it.
That means this isn't going to do anything.
That means this is going to do absolutely jack shit. Of course, D&D Beyond's like, here, hold on, we got to reload everything. Give me a moment, because I gotta first of all pull up what my hit die is for my thing. Okay, so it's a +8 on that. So let's see if I even hit. Oh, I hit. Oh, I hit. Oh, I hit.
What you get?
So that is a 27.
That does hit.
All right, so I'm gonna need some dice.
The way Peter is just accepting this is very concerning to me.
Yeah, you and me both. One of these. So, okay, so that's a crit on damage. So 4 plus. So that's a 9.
Gonna end up healing Tetsu, ain't I?
Probably. And then I also got a sneak attack, so 3 of these.
And normally I'm the brash one.
Well, he felt like trying to get this over with quickly. 6, 1, 2, 3,
Someone has may-I instincts.
So this is
Damn, Rose.
Whole room bursts into flames.
13 in grand total.
17 damage?
No. In grand total, damage-wise, is just 13 damage. Oh, wait. Plus, sorry, I forgot plus the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually 18 damage.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. It will take 18 damage, but you do not feel that your weapon hit anything like it normally would. You don't feel any organs or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But so the 18 damage did make contact, and so you did hit the armor and everything like that. A archer comes out of the other flame. The archer comes out of this flame. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one goes, shoots you, and with a natural 18 without hitting any bonuses, I'm assuming the natural 18 will hit you.
Just barely.
So you will take 9 damage from the arrow.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna use where is it?
Sorry, as my reaction, I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay. And
Which-
then I would need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
10-4, give me a second.
No problem.
So it halves the damage of whatever that was, and then you said Wisdom?
4. Yeah.
10-4. Give me one moment to find where that is. Half of Wisdom is a 12. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Okay, so that is going to be a 22.
All right, you will pass a Wisdom saving throw.
10-4.
Are we going into initiative?
I mean,
At that
Yes.
point, he's not going to attack. I'm going to tell everyone to just remain calm and see what happens. Because if
How
they're
is-
not
how
going
the-
to attack anymore,
How's the
And it was
progress
just a
on the floor doing?
You're still getting there. I mean, you're hammering away at. Oh, actually, you're not really hammering. You're slicing. Sorry, Beryl's hammering or whacking away, and you're slicing away. So that will take still some time.
all right.
Okay.
So what was the damage that I took again?
4. That with your uncanny dodge, it'll be 4.
10-4. Thank you. I'm going to tell everyone to just kind of remain calm, and I want to see if they're going to continue attacking or if they're just going to stop.
After that first one, they stopped.
Tetsu, are you doing okay? I mean, did you dodge
I'm
that
fine.
arrow
Don't
pretty
worry
well?
about me. He's going to, because I'm assuming, well, no, because as he would have dodged, he probably would have pulled that ninjato out of him. So he would have resheathed that and gone, okay. He's just kind of like looking everything over and trying to think of what to do now.
I'm gonna give up on the floor, Sanguine, because I'm just hitting it with a stick. I mean, I'm hitting it with a piece of stone because that's my staff, but like I'm just hitting it with a stick. All right. I want to move over towards the flame that spat out 2 warriors.
At the current moment, each flame spat out 2 warriors.
Well, I thought we had 1 for each door.
You did until Tetsu attacked.
Oh, okay.
And then each
All right.
one
Well,
spat out another one.
Well, take me to whichever flame then, of whichever one doesn't have as many people around. I don't want to go by Tetsu because that's too many people.
Alright, we'll go over here.
I'm going to attempt to use thaumaturgy to dim that flame a little bit. I don't think I can put it completely out, but I want to see if I can use thaumaturgy to dim the flame and see if that affects any of the warriors around us.
Alright, and what is thaumaturgy?
It's cantrip.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
My gene.
Dexterity. 13.
Okay, unfortunately that will fail.
Yeah.
And then you will take 6 points of fire damage as a firebolt shoots from it and hits you.
Alright.
And then I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's gonna be 12.
That too will fail.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
As Beryl gets hit with it and takes the damage, she suddenly becomes invisible.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
actually that bad.
So to you guys, she vanishes.
I did the exact same thing.
And I do believe as someone who is invisible, let me find a spell. But everyone else can go ahead and do what they need to do.
Do I notice I'm invisible?
I'm gonna assume no, that you can still see yourself. You can still see them, but you could probably see their reaction as suddenly you vanished.
I will attempt to cast Dispel Magic against the magical fire.
All right. Roll me for that. DC save. No, that what is it?
Is it? Was this magical fire created with the spell slot 3 or lower?
It's 3 or higher.
I'm sorry?
It was with a spell's 3 or higher. So
Was
4.
Was it higher than 3? Because if it's 3, I automatically succeed.
Yes, it was higher than 3.
Okay, so I need to roll a d20 plus my spell intelligence mod.
Well, guys, I actually gotta go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I will catch you guys on the flippy flop.
All right,
Later,
bye,
guys.
buddy.
Hey,
And I hope you enjoy your bath.
thanks.
All right. What did you get?
19.
All right, 19. Which one did you do it on?
The one that did it against Beryl.
All right. You're able to dispel it. So no longer no flame. But I'm just gonna keep it there for now. Beryl's still invisible. But a giant, like,
as far as I know, she's just not here.
yeah. So like a giant, like little, just kind of spreads across the room. Of like magic being destroyed. You're muted.
That works. I was invisible anyway. I said, well, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Thank you, Talbot.
Hello?
What you mean, hello, Talbot?
Where are you?
Apparently now I am right behind you.
If you're really in this room, come and touch the back of my palm.
I walk forward and I touch the back of Talbot's phone.
Okay, so you must be invisible.
What do you mean I'm invisible? I can see myself perfectly fine.
We can't see you.
Oh.
So
That
as you
could be
as you
just a
guys are
question.
having that conversation, the knight here will look at what a flame used to be, and then out of the knight and out of armor comes ethereal magic and relights the flame, and this just turns completely to dust.
Hmm.
This one is now a small flame. A small flame.
Talbot, can you put that
Yes?
flame back out?
What?
Can you put that flame back out?
I will now walk over to it and try and ascertain as to why it just came back, what magic is being used. I will try to discern it, if I can, through knowledge arcane.
Okay, go ahead and make the roll.
Eh, 16.
Nothing comes to mind just yet.
I will attempt to use prestidigitation to completely take out the light.
Alright, read me what prestidigitation does.
I can create one of the following magical effects within range. Sorry, give me a sec. There's a lot of text here.
It's okay, I got it. I have the spell card for it in my hand. I didn't think it would be that easy to find. You create an...
You can. One of the things you can do is you can instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire.
Alright, and that's a cantrip.
Hey, Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
I have to know. Is she singing High School Musical?
Alright.
I don't know.
It does go out. This one will walk over to it, do the exact same thing, and relight it.
I'll do it again.
Same thing.
I will keep doing it until they're all gone.
Alright, they're all gone.
Oh,
And then now I will do it again, since now no one's here.
Alright. It remains gone.
Hey! I will go to a different fire.
And you're gonna try to snuff out these powerful fires with your prestidigitation?
No. First I will do a dispel magic.
Alright, go ahead and roll it again.
A total of 20.
Works. Same thing. Poof.
And then it turns into a smaller fire, right?
No, because there's no more nights out.
And then now I will try and do it with a cantrip on the third one.
Okay.
I will attempt, it's good to try.
Alright, so as you go and cast it to snuff it out, it responds with a knight that will basically come out of the fire, swing at you with a crit. Do. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Dispel magic. It's my last third level spell.
Alright, go ahead and roll the DC.
It rolled over, but I'm pretty sure it was a nat 1.
A nat 1, you say?
Yep.
Alright. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
S- 16.
Alright, that barely passes. Alright, so the flame does try to engulf you and to like have something happen, but you're able to kind of like repel it backwards. It's still there. This one will now walk over to this flame and do the same thing and then light it again.
God damn it.
Well, at least we can use prestidigitate on that one to put that one out because it's just a small flame again.
Yes, I can. I will go use prestidigitation.
Poof.
So here's the problem. I'm out of third level spells.
Alright,
Here's another problem. I ain't got nothing that's helpful.
I'm gonna try to go to that last flame that's still up. And I want to cast Create Water.
Okay.
and I can cause up to 10 gallons of clean water to fall as rain in a 30-foot cube.
In a 30-foot field.
It says it can be up to 30 foot.
Okay, so you're just gonna do it in like a 5-foot square.
Yeah, I just want to do it on the fire.
Okay.
Like,
You cast it, and the flame does not go out due to the water.
yeah.
Is there anything else that I can think of that would be able to take out magical fire?
Intelligence check.
Total of 19.
Okay. Well, you know the number one thing, dispel magic. Will probably be the best one. For magical fire, it's a little bit harder because not a lot of things can get rid of magical fire. Trying to think what would, out of things that you guys would have that would cause this to probably work. Finding some way to contain it might work. Really, there's not a lot of things that can take out magical fire in this sense, besides dispel magic. Normally, magical fire is harmless. That's why a lot of people use it as everyday torches or light sources, or just basic heat in general. If the magical fire does produce heat.
Well, if you want, we could wait 1 hour, and then I can try one more time for the day. Or we find a way to contain it if it's really an issue, because it's creating these armor things.
Do any of our friends who are in AI mode have the ability to do this?
I don't think Core has anything to do that can put this out, and I don't think Iris has dispel magic.
Okay, just for shits and giggles, I'll try and open the door that it was opposite of the one I tried to open to start with.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Try opening it. It does not open, but nothing happens.
Okay. Is it locked?
One now.
There's no handles on the doors. Well, I guess I should have told you that. Yeah, I'll say no handles because if anything, I should have told you that beforehand. It is locked, yes.
Tetsu, nothing
Yeah.
happened now. Now that I've tried to open it. It could be locked.
Really quickly, he's going to, seeing that didn't do anything, he's going to go and try to push open the one that he had.
Nothing happens.
I don't think it's locked. Because I can't push mine open either.
Peter, I'm gonna try and look around to see what looks out of place.
Just at a general look, the wooden floor. I mean, it is surrounded by stone, but Senguine and Beryl did whack it, and nothing happened. Again, you have a stage right over here.
I will attempt to cast Firebolt at it.
Wait, the stage or the wood?
The wooden floor, not the stage.
Okay. Does Firebolt catch things on fire?
It creates fire.
Oh, okay. Dope. I'm not gonna have you roll since it's standing still and everything. All right, you go ahead and do your damage.
If I can find 2d10, I will.
Nice. Oh. We lost someone. It was good while it lasted. It's just now me and you, Beryl. Oh, there they are.
11 points of fire damage.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and just put this. We'll say that square is on fire.
And yeah, it does ignite on fire.
All right.
If it is flammable.
It is flammable.
Beryl's gonna move her invisible butt up to the stage and stand on it.
All right.
Does the elevated view offer me any insight into the room?
I like the way you're thinking because this happened last time. Not much elevation of the room. That would give you like I can see now like last time, nothing like that. But you all on the stage, and I mean everyone can see you. Everyone can feel your presence.
So they can see me again. I'm not invisible when I'm on the stage.
Correct. They can see. Well, you can assume they can't see you, but everyone can see Beryl now.
So everyone can see me now when I'm on the stage.
They have not said they can see you yet.
I'm looking at this wooden tile. Like,
That's
well, I
not
guess
on fire.
we're waiting for this to burn.
Yes, let's let the fire burn. And I'll try and get the whole tile just filled with fire.
And now the room is going to be filled with smoke.
Well,
Well, I mean, no more smoke than what would have been burning from the magical flame.
There.
Made it with fire. It's magical.
Are y'all going to go like next to the fire and huddle and like roast some marshmallows?
sing Kumbaya.
I mean...
Are we seeing any like actual burning damage happening to this tile? Is it doing anything?
Yeah, it's burning. Like it's burning, being crispy, and the fire will spread.
Like, are we able to see under it? Are we seeing anything?
I mean, it's a good thickness of wood, so it's gonna still take some time.
You were given torches, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm gonna take one of those unlit torches, go over to the flame. Not that. Yeah, yeah. Light it with that.
Okay, it does light.
Cool. I'm gonna go over to those tiles now, that wooden tile,
Okay.
and just start catching all that on fire with the magical fire.
Alright, so I'm gonna put that there in the center. So now the whole thing's on fire.
I ain't waiting for this shit to finally burn. I'm like, let's speed this shit up a little bit.
Alright, couple of minutes go by.
And I'll keep casting fire bolts into it to speed it up as well.
You get to rock. The very bottom of this thing, and it's just rock. Like, solid stone.
Cool. So, nothing under here.
I'm gonna look around the room. Do I happen to notice that Beryl? I can see Beryl on the stage.
Yeah, you can see Beryl on stage.
Hello, Beryl.
Oh, you can see me now.
There's something unique about that stage. Aren't you still invisible?
I have no idea. I try to step down off the stage.
And she's invisible.
The stage is dispelling your invisibility. Or at least getting rid of it.
I
Okay.
wonder if this stage can dispel the fire.
Can the stage move?
You try moving it?
Yes.
It can.
I move it to the magical fire.
So you guys push over the stage, okay?
Can I get the magical fire on top of it?
Y'all gonna need to lift it. It's the big stage.
Can I tip the pedestal over?
What pedestal?
The thing that's holding the magical fire?
I'm assuming yeah, I'm assuming that so it's actually, yeah, is it like on it? Oh, okay.
It's literally a stone thing with a hole in the middle that flames is coming out of it.
Yeah, I see that now.
I mean, you can if y'all try, you can probably lift the stage and then just...
Senguine, go flip that stage over on top of that.
Senguine, Iris, Core, and everybody, let's tip the stage on top of the magical fire.
Alright,
I'm pretty sure all we need is
you
Senguine.
put it on it, and since something's heavy now on the flame, it's mush it. You can't see the flame anymore.
Did the stage dispel it?
I mean, you have something covering the flames, so...
Do we want to touch the door and see if anything pops out of it?
Yeah, I'll try.
You didn't touch
I'll
the
try.
door?
Yeah.
Oop. Yeah, I figured.
Alright, so far nothing. Nothing happens.
Oh. Oh, that was Talbot's figure.
Oh.
I can't see it from here because my screen's tiny.
There's no other magical fire in the room, correct?
Correct. All the magical fire has been snuffed out, and one is covered by a stage.
What about one of the other doors? Someone go try those.
I'm gonna go to the double door, not the stone one.
It's all closed. All locked up and closed.
Right, I still want to walk over to it. I want to put my hand on it. And I want to think of what I saw out in the hallway. And ask the door to open.
Alright. The door does not open still.
Worth a shot.
Can Talbot do an intelligence roll to see what the puzzle is and how do we proceed?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence roll.
I love it. That's like our answer to every puzzle.
18.
My character's smarter than
No,
me.
that's my answer to every puzzle.
18?
Yeah.
Alright. So Talbot is gonna just stand there and think. Think about the beginning and end. That things were in a pattern. That's how you open the door. Things were in a pattern. That's how you got past the first thing. So obviously this must either be a pattern or there was a hint. When you went down the hallway, you saw stories that was told to you as a child. You came into this room. This room is well lit by 3 magical things with 3 doors. A stage in the corner and a square of wood. Whenever you touched the door and tried to get out, a guard appeared. A full metal suit appeared. Didn't do anything until...
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
So Tetsu's gonna go up onto the stage
Yeah?
and start telling the story from his childhood.
You tell the story that was on the portrait?
Yep.
Alright, the doors light up.
I fucking hate this.
I love it. Beryl is no longer invisible.
Yay.
Alright. Get your butts up there and start telling stories.
Senguine will go next. The doors light up even brighter. Who goes next?
Beryl go next. She's gonna share the gospel truth about the chakra stone. and how
God.
anyone who has the chakras.
Perfect. The doors light up even further. Does Talbot do it?
Talbot will go up there. She is very shy about speaking to a group of people on an elevated platform. But she kind of stutters, but eventually does get through it. Sort of like in a hurry, like, can it just finally be over?
Alright, and all the doors light up after Iris and Core tell a story as well, and you can hear them all of them unlock. Yay! You guys got it!
Yay, I love my life. Now I have to think of a story.
Hey, if I had to think of a calendar, you gotta think of a story.
A calendar that we have yet to get.
Yeah, okay, it's taking a lot longer, I apologize.
Then my story will take a long time.
Going.
Alright, so this is where we'll stop. We'll continue next week into the next room, into the other rooms. Because we're at that hour mark and we're about 3 minutes away, and I don't want to go over tonight because I do have plans to play VR with Marcus, with one of my friends back home. So as always, I'm your friendly neighbor Hurt, Dungeon Master Peter. These are my adventurers and friends who do pull up with my crazy and wacky puzzles that I do create. They do a good job at it. They do. I didn't have to give the answer this time. All I had to do was repeat what they saw. And hopefully the next rooms won't be so puzzly. If you want to find out, tune in next week at 7 on Tuesday for some more Dungeons and Dragons context For the Quest, brought to you by us. Check out our Facebook For the Quest, our YouTube For the Quest Path of 2, and go ahead and follow, like, share all of that for the more lovable content. And they do a really great job. We all do. As always, take care, have fun, be a 20, do not be a 1. Have a good night.